Just a quick explanation. This is the wiring diagram that I'm doing, and this is just a quick explainer video. When this green light indicates that we have power to the coach, but our breaker is tripped. When the power coming in is 120 volts, we'll get a red light here. If it's 240, we'll get a red light there, and if it's neither, then you'll get nothing. This one is off and this one is on because it corresponds to these two. So now we have our 120 power, and we have forced it on, so we are running it with just the standard outlet there. That's going to do the direct charger. In the event that we have this turned off, it'll actually go ahead and charge the main inverter. And then here we have this one right here, and this is the AC output. This is AC output right now with the shore power, but I can go ahead and flip it up to run the inverter. So I flipped it up, and as soon as it came on, it automatically reset it and turned it on. But I could turn it off that way. And now it would be back to inverter mode, essentially locking shore power out. So the reason you would do this is if you are in 12 volt mode and you want to lock out shore power. So in this case, that's what you would get. Now in the event that your battery actually you wouldn't really need to push that up to lock it out now, would you? Because it would just happen automatically. I'd almost feel like you would want to pull it down to close it, because then the activation won't matter. But it's got to be that way. Because the point of this, or rather what doesn't happen, is that when the inverter turns off, the system is supposed to automatically fail back over to using the shore power that you're plugged into, which I think is still what you would want to have happen. But this switch right here would deny it from actually charging your battery up, so you're still going to be fixed at that input level. But as fortunately you can see, they're all tied together, so you really wouldn't want to. But you can. And that's all I really have to add. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. The black wire here is the NOT wire, so only when there's not 240 do we even try to look at this one there. I have it hooked up to 240 and that also worked. I can't think of anything else to add at this point other than I should go hook it up to the inverters.